What's going on, everybody? So, I'm putting out a little bit of an update video here this evening, and we also got some mail going out. So, Mr. and Mrs. Tizzo, you got something coming to you. Vote for Pedro and Son, you got something coming to you. Gunny's Quarter Deck, you got something coming to you. Can Collectibles, you got something coming to you. Ravenhawk Coins, I don't know if you're subscribed to my channel, homie, but you got something coming to you too. All of you people are absolutely beautiful, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So, yeah, that's that. And update, little dick. Hey, it's I didn't name it that. That's that's something they're called. It's a mushroom. This is the final video of my series casting the Pholiota, no, the Fol, Pholiota Squarrosa. That's it. Pholiota Squarrosa. I screwed up. I forgot the S when I stamped it. I can fix that. Not a big deal. So this was the first attempt, and I absolutely love how this turned out. It came out perfect. Oh, I stamped the bottom too. I got to clean the little dots off. So I got some stamps. I tried to have my own personal stamp made up by a company that was recommended to me, but they didn't get back to me. So here's my first attempt in the copper mushroom Pholiota Squarrosa series, number 1 of 5. Here's number 2. You ready for this? It's there. Can you see it? Of course you can. Yeah. There's not a whole lot I can say about number 2. Besides, it came out looking like a number 2. So, number 3 didn't come out much different. However, thanks to Oryx, she convinced me to spend some time on it. Number 3. So, this took a while to clean up, and it did not come out how I wanted it. However, I ended up with a neat little surprise in the end. I had cleaned up number 5, which I will get to, and I had chunks of aluminum in my grinding wheel. And after I cleaned up number 5, I decided to come back to number 3 and start cleaning this up. And when I hit it with the grinding wheel, it started embedding chunks of aluminum inside the copper. So I brought it over to the wire wheel, and that smeared the copper around the cap of the mushroom. And I'm pretty sure you can see in the video here, and I'm really liking how it turned out. I wasn't thrilled in the beginning. I actually hated this thing. It wasn't how I wanted it at all. But with the smears of aluminum through the copper cap, I think it turned out pretty cool. I was thinking about drawing some perfect little circles on it with my marker, and then turning those into indents with a Dremel to resemble the Amanita muscaria, the red and white polka dotted mushroom there. But that's number 3. Certainly better than number 2. Not as good as number 1. Number 3. Number 4 of my copper mushrooms. Wasn't even copper. I stripped some jumper cables. They were copper, so I thought. They were copper coated. I'm not even convinced this is aluminum. It's too heavy for aluminum. Some sort of pop metal. And this is what I got. So number 4 was a total bust. And number 5, some of you may have already seen the video. My copper mushroom. That's right. It's not copper. Copper wasn't working out too well. I think it just gets so hot that it seeps right out the cracks in the plaster, which is why it has all this flashing on it. So that cracks me up. I decided to run with aluminum on the last one because the copper wasn't working out very well. And my theory for this was that the aluminum wasn't getting as hot and it was going to solidify before it had a chance to seep out all of the cracks. And maybe I was right, because this one came out a hell of a lot better than the last one. Last ones. Number 2 and 3 anyway, and 4. This one, I think the problem was that the majority of the wire is aluminum, and I heated it up to 2,000 degrees thinking it was copper, so it never had time to solidify before it just seeped out the cracks. And this was literally all I got left. Everything else seeped out. So that was my issue with that. And number 5, I didn't have a whole lot of issues, except it didn't turn out as well as this one. This one's got detail. That's what I wanted. I wanted the detail, but I didn't get it. Not in the cap anyway. I got some in the stem. And the gills came out, which is absolutely awesome. I'm loving it. So in the end, I am not all that bummed out about this one. I like how it turned out. I'm still going to stamp it, and I'm going to spell it properly this time. And much like this one, I'll get my name stamped underneath. And above, I will stamp Pholiota Squarrosa. It's that word, Pholiota. It's just not sticking with me. So yeah, I'll probably stamp it right around here. And I just want to go out and thank Fungus Shui. That's who my friend is that has been sending me these, or that sent me these, and who I met up with at Michael Fest. And I am going to put a link to her Instagram in the description of my video, so please show some love to my friend Fungus Shui. She helps people. She's made it her mission to help people, including me. So I would appreciate everybody going over and just dropping a comment in her Instagram and show some love and let her know that Shroom Day sent you. All right, everyone. Much love. Thanks for checking out my videos. I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you all soon. Good night.